Okay.
Joined with Luke Hall, 4-1 win against Lancaster, sort of heavily involved with the game. Just give us your thoughts on that.
I thought obviously they've obviously set up to defend from minute one, and when they get the man sent off quite early on, it seems like it should work in our favour, but ultimately sometimes in games like that, when they go down to 10 men, it makes them banking even more, and then it does make it difficult to break them down. I think we just got it a little bit wrong in the first half. We're moving the ball a bit too slow and not doing things as we should, but we didn't really set up to start with as that was going to be the game. But then obviously half time, I think we dusted ourselves down, got ourselves in right headspace, and then took us chances very well in the second half.
Obviously, you started the game more centrally, sort of playing in behind Luke and Jordan. Is that a position you're sort of familiar with, or is that where you've been sort of deployed before?
Yeah. In my youth days, a lot. I played more as a 2 and a 1 in a 10. Obviously, we set up as a 1 and a 2-8, so it's a little bit different in terms of probably a bit more defensive work. But I'm happy to play anywhere. I mean, I can play anywhere across in behind the front three or even a second strike if I need to. So as long as I'm playing, I don't really mind.
Obviously, we saw in the second half you grew into the game. Obviously, in the first half you were involved in the key sort of moment, that the sending off, bursting in behind. But obviously in the second half you managed to get more joy in terms of output with a goal, another volley, another scissor kick too in the space of a couple of weeks. Is that a sort of technique you practice a lot in training?
A little bit, I suppose, but not. It's just a natural thing, I suppose. I've always had a bit of an eye for a volley, but it's not something I doesn't necessarily work on personally. But yeah, it's obviously a nice technique when it goes in.
And obviously as well, we saw the cross from the left for Alex's goal. How pleased are those moments when you can pick someone out, see him in the box, pick him out with a perfectly weighted cross?
Very good. Obviously, that's a lot of what my game has been since I've been at Worksop. A little bit different before I came here, but most of my time here has been deployed off the left. So it's just getting used to that repetition and knowing that there's always going to be, when we've got two big men that are very good in the air, they usually take the space away with their defenders, and that people like Alex and Vaughan are very, very good at finding that space. So even if you miss one of the big men, there's always one of them two to sweep it up.
And obviously that result sort of confirms that we're in the playoffs now. How important is it though to finish the season strong, a secure second spot, to make sure we get that home fixture going into the playoffs?
Absolutely massive. I don't think it's not going to take the gas off anyone in there, because we know how important two home games will be in the playoffs, because especially at this level, when the crowd's rocking, it'll be a full house. It's a massive advantage. So I don't think this. Yeah, we have got the playoffs today, but I think in everyone's mind it doesn't make any difference, because we still need to win every game to make sure we get that second place.
Brilliant, thank you for your time.
Thank you.